What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Welcome. I was going to say Sunday STOCKcast, but I guess it'll be Sunday STOCKcast on a Monday. Happy President's Day. I hope everyone enjoyed your long weekend. I think everyone was pretty much snowed in this weekend. I know, just to tell you guys, so on Saturday night, I left the office here pretty late, and it was late. I was driving home and just really tired. I was falling asleep driving home, and I parked my car, right, and then I realized that I didn't have my phone in my pocket. My phone had fell on the side of my seat. So I put my keys on the other seat to get my phone, I got out, locked the door, and I locked my keys in my car, and I was stuck outside in like the 20-degree weather until I had a buddy come and pick me up. I couldn't get into my house or the car, and it was already like 1 a.m. It was horrible. But that's what happens when you party naked, I guess. Welcome everyone. Welcome. What's going on? Hope everyone had a great weekend. What did everyone do on your weekend here this weekend? While I'm waiting for you guys' answers, I don't have any type of announcements as far as the room. If you're watching this on the replay or you're new here, we do this every week. We just kind of make a weekly trading plan and kind of go over some technical analysis, and I'll answer some questions on if you need help on your personal trading as well. But I do want to let you know that the New Age Wall Street community is free now. So if you go to newagewallstreet.com, and I'll even show you what it kind of looks like right here real quick. Oh, that's my Twitter. So you go to newagewallstreet.com. You're going to get this nice page. There's me. You can't see my screen. Let me go ahead and fix that. All right. So you're going to get the screen here, right? And you can see my handsome face. And then you come all the way down here. And then on the left-hand side, you press right here where it says free. And subscribe now, and you'll be able to join our community. Lots of new people signing up and being able to network and also be able to see the calls that we're calling out in the room is absolutely free. So if you want to upgrade to your membership to be able to see the live screen share and hear me on the mic and call out plays and everything every day, and also get all the actual trading content and the member webinars, then you could go ahead and sign up for $59 a month. All right, cool. So that is that. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great week. I'm kind of the only other announcement that I do have is that me and Darian, I don't know where Darian is at. Darian, we're going to Puerto Rico on Friday. So I am leaving in the middle of the day, and Darian will be available pretty much all day during the session. But we will be in Puerto Rico the week of the 20th through the 27th. And so we will still do Friday TGIF stream on Friday out there. But just to let you guys know, so like if you answers on the emails and DMs and things are a little bit slower, we will get back to you as soon as we could. But we're gonna enjoy. It's kind of like a working vacation, so we're gonna go learn some stuff, network, and then just have a good time. So hopefully it'll be a lot warmer than what it is right now, because it's like 15 degrees outside. So, all right. But yeah, that's about it. Evening risky business. Drew, what's up? What's going on? Guess we'll go ahead and jump right in here, guys. As far as our stuff here, I was going through some tickers, and I don't really, if you guys want to call out tickers and what you're looking for this week, I don't really have anything that I'm absolutely in love with or I really like. Everything is so extended, man. Like, and then you say it's so extended, and then it keeps going up, and it's just absolutely nuts. Like, you want to pull back in order to buy a dip, but you can't. There's not even any dips to buy. Honestly, dude. So Shopify is actually one I was just looking at, dude. So I actually just created alert right here. So I like this. So this was a really nice run up right here. And then now we have this flag coming in, but we're kind of putting in this descending triangle, right? And I really don't like playing Shopify because of the spreads and stuff, dude. So two ways that this may work out. So this came back to this where this pivot is at. You can see it's been previous support area, and it was previous resistance. It may bounce off of this 1440 level and then try to make its way up. If it starts trying to break anything below here, you can see where I have my alert here, and now we have this huge gap. So we have this gap area right here where this could come back down. So this could come kind of like this. So like here. So if we're able to break this level and for us to come down, break 1400 and all the way down here, that would be an awesome move, dude. So if we could start getting those shorts, the only thing is that the market has to help us out, and come down to help us get these little slides off. This is the same thing almost like as Tesla as well. I've taken a couple stabs at this. I've been in the situation before where I try to get the short and I overstay and I'm overconfident in it. And not this time. So whenever I see that the buyers start stepping in here, start seeing these big wicks, I just get out and let it go. And if you guys seen my chart on Twitter the other day, you can see I pretty much bottom ticked this play to the downside from up here, 806 to 785. Pretty much bottom ticked there. And my only regret is that I didn't turn and go the other way, because from 785 up here to 815, that would have been a nice move to the upside if I flipped and went the other way. But going back to what I was saying, same thing here where we have this neckline, right? So we have like this flag, kind of head and shoulder type thing, head, shoulder, shoulder. And if you break this neckline here, the 785, 783 area, we have this gap right here that we could go ahead and fill. And I think a lot of short sellers are drooling at these types of plays. So I know it'll be sick, dude. It'll be absolutely freaking awesome if it happens while we're in Puerto Rico, because I know a lot of those guys are big bearish sentiment guys, big short sellers. So it'll be sick to watch them in action and see them pull some 7-figure P&Ls hopefully. So if it does happen. So all right, awesome. So those are those ones. I'm glad you called that out, because I actually looked at Shopify and I usually don't trade too much, but it's the same thing I'm looking at here on each one. KDU breakdown. Qualcomm, I currently have April 16th. So QCOM, one of my guys decided to hold this. So, and I was explaining like this is your level of interest right here, the support. And it sucks that it has like all these gaps all over the freaking place. Like, so if I come and I do activate drawing, I just put this all the way like this. Oops. Right there. All right, so this is going to be your area of interest here for Qualcomm, where it wants to stay above this area. And you can see it didn't even come all the way directly to where the support actually is. So this was support, dipped a little below this one, support, and this one here. And you said you had 145 calls? Yeah. So it bounced pretty nice right here. I think it was Mark that in my room that did that. So it bounced pretty nice right here and had a really a decent day to the upside. So we'll see if it starts pressing up above 150 right here toward tomorrow. Okay, so I was gonna say on Monday, I got my days all mixed up. So yeah, so I could see where it could bounce out. So it did bounce pretty nicely right there. Just be aware of the 150. If it can't break it 148 to 150, then go ahead and just get out, dude. All right. Yeah, exactly, with the market all-time highs and stuff like that. And the thing is like if we come and we look at like the futures and then and even the SPY, right? So if I come and I put the SPY over here, these were really nice sells, dude. These were really nice sells that we got within the last few weeks right here, the last week. So this sell right here, this sell right here. But there was just so many people sitting here waiting to buy this dip anytime that it came down to these levels, man. And it just and this was what I was showing my room was this, this pennant right here, this this compression, and then we got that break up to the upside here for the full day, and this was just an awesome move off of the 390 here and for the move up. So well, we'll have to see. So everything's pointing for things to keep on still moving on up. You can see the futures are open right now if you want to come over here. So futures are open and pushing up here already. So I think we're going to get a push for 4,000. So 400 or 4,000. And we'll see what happens when it gets there. So I think we may get a little bit of a love tap and then things pull back. So that would be nice if we that could happen. But like I said, everything's just so extended and everything when I'm looking at it, just having to play like a bunch of other tickers since the beta names are kind of up there. I got my list over here to the side of what I'm looking at here, guys. One of them is I'm looking at is the Zoom. So we had these sell-offs here the couple days, right? So kind of, if you could see the same right here on the way that the SPY was. So the sell right here, and then it sold again. but it's still been making this nice nice slow kind of trend here to the upside, and then we try to get into this gap to start moving to the upside, and we kind of had this consolidatory day on Friday, so this may so kind of a little bit of a rest day, and we could start looking at this trying to hold these levels and start trying to push up. So the only thing is now with all the growth stocks, right? So like all the marijuana and all the GameStop and AMC that we've been having and stuff like that, all the attention has been on those types of stocks instead of these, and this has just been moving very slowly. There's hardly any volume in these, so it's, even if you do want to play it, you're sitting here like all day watching them move, and usually they have a lot of momentum to them, so it's not necessarily sexy trading, you know what I mean? So all right, so that's my first one. The second one I'm going to look at is Snapchat. So if you take a look at Snapchat, Snappy Chatty, right here, dude, we have this really nice, let me remove this one. So we have this really nice flag and pennant that's coming down, and you can see where it's starting to make like kind of this descending type triangle where we held these support areas right here, right, whereas previous resistance. So what I would like to see is that it holds the 6125-ish area and then starts trying to go further up. So if I go, so come down, hold right here again, and then start working for the next leg to the upside on Roku. Now the thing with Roku as well is you got to be cognizant of as well and be aware of is they have earnings on Thursday, I believe. Oops, wrong one. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the earnings for the week here. So PLTR is tomorrow before the open, so we're going to keep track of that. And then we have Shopify on Wednesday, so this will be interesting with that gap that we were just talking about. And then Fastly and Tilray also as well. Twilio may also be one that we look at, and then obviously Walmart and Roku on Thursday will be good too. So that's for this week. So what I'm expecting kind of is that run up here on Snap for this to come down and then start running up here tomorrow into earnings. Okay. PLTR, yeah. So PLTR is one that a lot of my guys in my room are looking at. I don't see a play in here, dude. There's no setup in here right now. So it just kind of, we had this little bit of down, and like this was kind of cupping, and I wanted this to start breaking to the upside, but you can see the sellers that are sitting up here at this 42 to 44 are just crazy. And now it's back here kind of like at the support. So if it could hold around $30 or so, maybe it'll start moving its way back up, but we'll have to see. Maybe earnings kind of kick starts it to go in the right direction. But right now, there's not any play that I really like on this as of right now. Cool. Snap, I did. Oh, and then so this one is from Charlie. So good buddy Charlie in the room. AMTX. So kind of a smaller ticker. Really nice run up right here, guys, and have this really nice compression right here where it's already trying to start to break up. This could start moving here to the upside, and then your target would be probably around $9.31 to $10. So just need a little bit more volume to come in here, and then we can start getting this to curl up. This held really nice right here at this like $7. Curl up and start moving up right here on this what do you call it? AMTX. All right. So kind of a smaller ticker than what we're used to, but I really like this one. And what's up? The last one is a few of my guys are actually actively trading this. If you guys take a look on my Twitter, I'm trying to put out like some nice swing trade ideas and stuff on my Twitter. And one of my guys took this one here. This is Fisker Automotive or what have you, Fisker Inc. And these are, so This is a really nice compression. You could see this the sideways channel that it was going along in, and we finally got this breakout here, the 1750-ish area. We went and we gave almost got to $20. We gave it a little bit of a love tap. Now, if you come to like this little bit of a time, little bit more micro time frame, we consolidated and just went sideways. So we're kind of putting in this flag here. We may keep on doing that tomorrow, kind of rest and, accumulate a little bit more to get this push above 20. But that would be the goal, is for us to get that push above 20. That's going to be your guide. And then once we get above there, we're getting to these clear skies where this could continue to keep on going more aggressively. But I have guys in here that have been in here since 16. So when we first called it out. All right. So FSR, and then FSR, and then you said TXMD. This one is not quite set up as of yet, brother, but this is a really solid call out. I will say that. So you can see where this is previous resistance. This is resistance as well with the little gap right here. And then this is where you're holding support now. So previous resistance turns into new support. This is where we're proving that we have support now. And so if we could hold around this 192, 190 area and break above this 2, I think this is going to take a little bit longer to set up. We may start building this channel more sideways, build up this compression, let the MACD catch up, and then you could start seeing this curl up here to the upside. So maybe another 2-3 days for it to set up, if it doesn't do it really quickly. But yeah, so this could actually set up for a really good trade. Cool. Awesome, guys. TX. So you said WDC, Western Energy, Western Digital. There's no setup here, dude. This is really extended as well. We need a pullback on this one in order for me to be interested. So, especially with the getting up here towards these tops. So you can see right here, like that. So this is where that bottom support was, and right here. So that's exactly where it rejected off of. This is going to have to pull back here. And the futures are ripping right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. If we open gap over 4,000 tomorrow, bro, I will shit my pants, dude. So yeah, so you could see where this is obvious resistance here at this point. So a pullback here towards this level around $60 would be absolutely wonderful. Even right here, 62, and then try to reaccumulate to get that break to keep on going, if it's gonna go. But yeah, this is a pretty big wake up here in this area. What the hell just happened? Did we get stimulus that are passed? All right. Your bear pants will be on anything over 4K, dude. That's what I said at 300, and here we are at 400. So, I'm ready for it, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the one thing is that I've learned very, very cautiously is to, the bear raids happen very freaking quickly, dude. So you can't stay in that bias for very long, dude. You gotta just come and nail them and just and leave them. So. DPW, Nelly, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, bro. Ooh, this is a good one, dude. I really like this one. Alt Global Holdings. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they do, dude, but just technically speaking, from the way that this is, bro, like I really like this. So like making these higher lows, right? So the very solid little trend right here. Oops, I'll do something more like this, like that, right? And then you could see this compression right here. You already got your cross. As soon as we break over 6, bro, I think we're here to party, and then your next goal is going to be 7, and hopefully we get some more bonus bucks after that. But this is a really nice setup, dude. So I'll keep this on watch here. Can you play this with options? Does it have options? DPW? It does. Yeah, these are nice, dude. All right, cool. DPW, and then so I'm gonna put this. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put it on my watch list. I'm just gonna put thing on it, an alert. Excuse me. Oops. There we go. All right, cool. Garbage company. Yeah, so I see that they're doing pretty good as far as their audit sheet and stuff. So, yeah, just technically this looks pretty good, dude. So, if we get this breakout over 6, this could get going pretty nice. Am I still holding pins? Yes. So I'm still holding pins. If you guys want to know what my plan is with Pinterest, we'll see tomorrow. So I'm hoping we open gap up. So very nice, very hopeful thinking there. But pretty much what I'm looking at here, dude, is that we had earnings, right? So we had earnings right here. We let it pop up, come in, put in this base, and I should have bought on this base. I would have been fine. But then I bought on the gap up here this day, I believe, or yeah, this day, and everything's fine. Went up to 89. I have 90 calls, and then we started pulling back on Friday, and where the thing I'm looking at though is that I feel like I'm okay because I have this area right here that I'm looking at. So where this was support, it's also holding as well. Come on. Right here around this area, right? So you can see support held around this area, held right here as well. So around this 84-ish area, I want it to be able to hold. If not, we have a little bit of a gap in order for it to come down. If it comes down, I'll try it. We'll have to see. I want to see the way that it's trading in the sentiment, like as far as the price action. If it looks really heavy as far as price action and on the tape, I'll probably just cut it. But if it comes down, I may add and then roll them over to a further time frame because my expiration is for this week, February 19th. So we'll see. So I'm going to start having to play a little bit of risk management on this one and get it going as well. Cool. Garbage. Yes. So let's see here. Okay, so you said XL. Oh no, X Fleet. Ooh, this one is just like almost like FSR, dude. This one's really nice. X Fleet curb tender team on development of electric refuse trucks for waste management use. Yeah, dude, I like this one, bro. Like, I don't really know too much. I'd have to go back and do a little bit more research to get a good, but just from the technical, right? So this would be the area I would be looking at for it to hold. So around this 1910, and it's doing it. So this is exactly like that FSR. You kind of got to be patient to get that confirmation that it is going to break out, because it would suck if it gets up here towards this 21, 70, 22, and then rejects and comes back down again. But yeah, this has they get any type of catalyst, this could definitely start rolling here pretty quickly. And do they have a big float? Float. Oh, it says data unavailable. Let's look on FinViz here real quick. Oops, not FSR. Oops. What is it? XL. They really don't have nothing much in here, dude. They just IPO'd last year. Is that what happened? Yeah, they don't really have too much information out in here, dude. But I'm guessing it's a little bit bigger with the shares outstanding that they have here. So I don't really like this ATR either, but pretty nice. I like it, dude. I like it. Those are good callouts, dude. It's a previous. Oh, okay. Got a bunch of. All right, so Momo. I don't really. This one has made a really good move right here. You kind of see like the obviously this ran up right here. Didn't really put a base down right here, but this is a really nice cup, right? What you would want to see now at this point is for it to pull back, maybe even come a little bit higher and pull back, kind of consolidate, and then start pushing further up if it's going to keep on going. I don't know too much about this one as far as right now, but I mean, they gave a really nice move on Friday. So I would expect it to kind of pull back and kind of consolidate a little bit, maybe most of this week, and then try to make that other move up if you can do that. This is Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. So it is, I've heard mixed things. So when I first got it, it was free. You didn't have to put any money in the account. Now some people say that you have to put $500 in, but I think it's free. So if you go and you TD Ameritrade, you could download it for free. It will not look like this though. These are all custom indicators that I coded with me and my team. So when you get this, you'll get it. It's something that looks more like you'll get something that looks more like this. So that's all you'll have. But we made it to where we have our indicators already set in here. So the candles, the labels, T3 line, and then our stuff down here. Welcome everyone, guys, for the Sunday the STOCKcast. Happy that you guys are here. If you guys have any other tickers you guys want me to go over, let me know. ITKO. IT or LTKO. That one doesn't come up, brother. Yeah, and so if you become an actual paying member, so not the freemium membership, but a paying member of my website, of my chat room, you do get access to all my indicators, and then we have a library of like 500 to 1,000 other ones as well. ITKO, is it ITKO or LTKO? Yeah, nothing comes up for that one, brother. Uber. All right, so you can see where this is resistance here, and now this is acting as support. This is a really nice flag, and this is already bounced and got bought up here on Friday. So what you would want is for the continuation for this to keep on going here on Tuesday. So it's already reclaimed and came up, and so just has to break above this like 61 in order for it to keep on going. That would be pretty nice. So Uber generally likes to move a little bit slower, but this is really nice. Oh, there's another one that I was looking at too, guys, if you guys are been watching. So Penn, PENN Gaming. This is the one that owned Barstool Sports with Dave Portnoy, and this was really nice too. So that would just remind me of the setup here. So this resistance, we had this really nice day right here. They got upgraded, and they're trying to get their app and game book, their betting book approved in Canada. And so we had this really nice spike up, and then it came down and held the support, and now it's starting to make this this move here again to the upside. So I like Penn going into this week as well. And then also, what was the other one? Oh, I wanted to look at Lemonade. Yeah, so here's Lemonade. We have this the really nice base right here that we put in on Lemonade, and this is starting to get up here towards the previous support where it's going to act as resistance. You can see where I already tried to pull away, but if we break above this 169, 170 right here, this could get going here pretty quickly again on Lemonade. You saw some alpha calls on Uber on Thinkorswim. I mean on what do you call it? Flow Algo. I didn't see any right there. Oh, there. Oh, is this what you're talking about? These big ones right here. So this is about 4 or 5 million. So 5 million worth of 70 calls and 70 right here. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive. So Uber. Yeah, so this would be a really good play, dude, for it to come up. When were those expirations? Oops, wrong one. Expirations. Oh, these aren't until September, brother. So I wouldn't. I mean, it's pretty big, dude. But I like my stuff a little bit closer dated. For it to get moving pretty more like a lot more immediate. So. But that is a good play. I do like that. I don't have a doubt that it could get moving like that, especially with COVID stuff, right? So with the COVID stuff, a lot of cities and states and stuff moving towards indoor dining and allowing that stuff going more out to happen, then a lot more people are going to be using Uber and going out and with summertime and stuff too. So I like that idea too. So all right, cool. Then ITRM. What is this? ITRM Therapeutics. Oh, they just had an offering. Yeah, dude, I don't really like this one, to be honest. I think that we're gonna probably get back down here towards this 165 or so on this ITRM. So, especially with the offering that they just did, I don't think there's gonna be. You can see where all the volume that was done on this day, and then the volume has just gotten less. So, I think we're gonna come back down to this like 150, 160 area, that one, and then HCMC. Healthier choices management. Man, some of you guys really live and die by these OTC stocks, man. I could see where there's buying right here at the 004. I would say maybe even get down here to the 0034. But this was a pretty nice run up here. So all the way down here from the 0005. This would have to come down and consolidate a little bit and then try to make another move to the upside here. And then try to make a move for being like what is it, a penny. So it has a little bit more ways to go. So yeah, this isn't too interesting here. No worries, bro. JMIA. Man, I was chasing this thing around to try to get like a big breakout on here, and it just didn't want to go. I think right here is where I was looking at it. So right here, and I wanted it to break up, and it did, but it's just kind of heavy for it to keep on going. You could see that, like if I come to this daily chart, right, could it's just kind of going sideways, and then it's holding this area, not necessarily. Um, Now we are starting to kind of put in these lower highs and lower lows where it's trending down. So if it gets back down here towards this like 57 to 56 ish area and kind of reloads to kind of keep moving, then great. But as far as right now, there's no trade right here. Yeah, HCMC. Yeah. So like a pump. Sour. Yep. CLF. Here's a TTM squeeze on daily. CLF. Ooh, yeah, this one. This is a nice tight flag, to be honest, dude. This is a. So look at this run up. So run up right here. I don't even cliffs. What's cliffs? It's a marijuana stock. So I like this, dude, and I don't know what happened right here. Why the volume increased on these 2 days, but the this volume is actually really cool. But if you take a look here, this is a super nice flag, right? So up, flag down, and then starting to try to make this move to the upside. I do like it. So if we could hold like this 1628, and then hold 1640 or so, we could start seeing this this next move here start getting to curl around. You could see exactly like you said. So TTM right triggering, MACD's almost triggered right here on this daily chart, and then on the 4 hour you could come and probably see it is to the upside already. So that one's actually really nice. See you, Nelly. Awesome, guys. And I don't think there's any. So as far as me, like any other tickers, I was also looking like obviously like the Square is up way up there. PayPal as well, way up there. The only other one too I don't think I went over was Nvidia. So Nvidia finally broke out this channel, right? So this on this big old um, macro compression right here, they had this super nice channel, right? And then finally broke up, and then now it broke over 600, came back and is retesting 600, right? So it wants to retest this area for support where it was previous resistance. If it could hold that area, I want to get in when it flags and starts moving to the upside as well on Nvidia too. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Um, so I think someone was talking about BNGO, right? BNGO. Yeah, this one's super nice right here, guys. This is all ready to get to break out of this flag. It did try on Friday. So you could see right here, came and based out. You could probably this 4 hour chart look a little bit easier for you. Try to do it right here. Signal compression right here in this area, cross, and now it's trying to break out. And if it holds this area for this to come, this is going to be one of my top plays for tomorrow. And then OPEN, a lot. So guys in my chat are asking about OPEN. Um, I feel like I missed the boat on this. It did come back and it's trying to reload here in this area. So if it sets up, great. I'll go ahead and try to get in. But I missed it in this area where I should have got in down in this area. Sarah, nice to see you. Stock's about to get a boost tomorrow for it if futures keep rising. Yeah, dude, do you see these futures right now? They are freaking ripping, bro. Like we're almost at a point where we may open gapped up over 400 or 4,000, bro. Like that would be absolutely nuts if that happens, dude. Um so open, yeah, I missed that. Told you right here. APPS. Pretty solid flag right here where it's already trying to hold support at this 84-ish area, dude. So that would be your area, the top of this candle. So if you were to go like this, like that, so that's where you would want it to hold this high, and then try to start curling back around to go up here on this APPS. But this yeah, that's it. So awesome. Did anyone say CRM? So CRM2 trying to put in this cup right here. Kind of slow moving though. Yeah, I'm not absolutely in love with this. I do see the compression where it's starting to try to want to break up here. But yeah. Just looking to see if my guys put anything else. Yeah, cool. Awesome, guys. That's all the tickers I have. Unless you guys have anything else that you want me to go over, we could absolutely go over anything. If you have any like questions as far as like anything, not just like ticker related, like anything for this week. If you need help anything with your technical analysis or things like that, we could help. I could go over that as well, too. So we could do that. Why are they smart long plays? See, look at this, dude. This is nuts, bro. Agricultural company. People gotta eat. I like that. Bro, what the hell is going on, dude? Yeah, I don't really see like a technical setup out here, dude. Not really anything. I mean, this thing is like they've done a lot of work within the last year, dude. This is some awesome growth. It looks like it wants to dip a little bit here because it runs up, dips, runs up, dips, runs up, dips, which is really healthy in the way that it moves, right? So it looks like it's on that little dip kind of curve right here. So just be aware of that. And then so-called market crash, when is it expected? No one ever knows when the market's going to crash or whatever. Like, I'm just prepared. Like, when things start getting very bearish and you see a lot of panicking, oh man, I am ready. There's been like 2-3 other times where I missed it, and I believe I'm ready this time. So hopefully it happens. How do you think about and then DE? John Deere. Are you a country boy there, Garlic? Yeah, this one's absolutely awesome here as well, dude. This growth that they've had, as far as this goes here, there's not really a setup here either. This is just way extended. I would like for it, like if it were to come back here, right? So if it could come back and test this area where it double topped, man, this would have been kind of nice. But if it could come back down to this area, this would be an awesome entry for it to continue, keep on going. But yeah, I feel like I missed the boat on that one. It comes around in March. No one really knows when it happens, dude. Like if you look back at history, like the crash in 1920, what was it, 1929 or whatever, 19 the flash crash or whatever, 1987, the bubble burst in the 2000s. It wasn't on any specific day of the year or month or anything like that, dude. It was just it got too inflated, got too fat, and it just burst. So um, there's not a way that you could tell. I play in the city and work in the country. I like that. I like that, brother. Awesome, guys. It happened when Mercury was in Gatorade. Yeah, that was probably it. Um, awesome, guys. Lots of stuff here. Like I said, I don't not absolutely in love with anything. I think bears are pretty exhausted. Trying to chase for the crash coming down. If you guys don't follow St. Lucci, go follow St. Lucci. He's an awesome trader. He's who we'll be spending time with in Puerto Rico next week, and they've been trying to get the downside on the market and Tesla and things like that, and so really cool to have their perspective on what they're seeing. And he actually did a Instagram live about putting money to the side and staying patient when your strategy doesn't work. So and just to kind of end on this a little bit here, so that's why I made my room, the mantra of my room is money biased. So we can make money going long, or we could go make money going short. And up to as of recently, there was, if you joined a room, they had a really hard bias on which way that they were able to play the market. So you're either a bull or a bear, right? And so I wanted to be able to try to show strategies for any type of market. And if you don't feel comfortable, cool, you could go ahead and sit out. But I wanted my members to have at least the tools in order to be successful in any type of market. It is very, very difficult. It is one of the most difficult things that you could do as a trader, is to flip that switch to turn your bias around and take the trade the other way. So and it's cool to see other my peers, right, that have rooms and things like that, where they have that strategy that always works when the market conditions present. But right now it's just not their market conditions, and they're having to sit sidelines and wait for that to happen. And you kind of got to adjust to that, so you got to be aware of those. Yeah, San Lucci's an OG, dude. Hopefully I get to meet him next week, so we'll see. If not, there's tons of awesome there's a lot of awesome traders out there in Puerto Rico at the trade spaces, so I'm pumped. Darren's going with me, and we'll have a good time. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. Make sure you come on Friday. We will stream on Friday for the TGIF stream. Come and hang out and trade live with us. We'll make some call outs and everything. Like on this Friday last week, I made like 2K on Tesla on Friday, and I do all my call outs live and everything. And Sunday, I will have to figure out STOCKcast for Sunday. I will already be in Puerto Rico, so I'm gonna take my camera and everything with me, and I'll probably be doing it from my laptop or something. All right, so but you guys take it easy. I hope you guys stay safe, especially with this weather. You guys stay warm and everything, and don't be a fucking asshole and bring your dogs and pets inside. If you leave your dogs and pets outside in this weather, bro, you're a dick, dude. Serious. But we're not gonna end on that note. You guys have a great night, and we'll catch you next time, right?